welcome back to my channel today we are gonna be doing our week 2 cash stuffing, and we have over here $2,694 that we are gonna be putting into our envelopes and binders. So let's go ahead and count this just to get started. So we've got 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 1, so that was 1,100. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $1,800. And then we've got 5,900, 52,000, 5,100. So 2,100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, and then I've got 20, 40, 60, 80. So 2,480, 10, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 600, so 2,640, and then 550, 560, 570, 580, 590. So 2,690. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's perfect. Let's go ahead and get started with actually our month ahead before I forget, which is in our buffer binder. And in that, we are putting in $200 this week. So 100, 200. And now in month ahead, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So we've got $500 in there. And that's it for this binder, since this is our buffer binder. Okay, moving on to utilities binder, or our bills binder. I always call it utilities because it's like the first thing that shows up, but it's our bills binder. So we're putting $100 into utilities, and we currently have 100. So that means that we now have $200 in utilities. I'm gonna move this over a little bit also, just so we have a little bit more room. And then phone bill is getting a 10. So now phone bill will have 100, 50, 70, 90, 205. I don't like that. Okay, and then gym is getting a 10. So now gym will have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. $70 in gym. And I don't know how people have such nice handwritings on their iPads. Mine is just hideous, I feel like. Okay, car insurance is 50. So now we have 1,050, 100. So 1,100 in car insurance, which actually fully funds our next payment. However, I want to save ahead because when we first started for the next payment, we were already like $300 ahead. And then retirement will get another 300. So 100, 200, 300. So now retirement has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. Moving on to Terminex. Terminex will get a 20. I think we're actually getting our Terminex service this coming week. And Terminex now has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So 280. And our service is about 180 each time. And it is quarterly, so they come every quarter. They keep on trying to raise the price, which kind of is unfortunate. Luckily, every time I call back, they're able to lower it again, but it just sucks that they keep on trying to do that. And then car payment, we're getting 200. So now car payment is at 100, 200, 300, 400. And it's not that I'm not willing to pay more, but like they are one of the more expensive options in our area. So if they are gonna raise the price, then like I'm just gonna switch, you know, to something else, just so that it's a little bit more reasonable of a price. Next, let's go ahead and move over to our spending binder. And for groceries this week, we are getting 100. I think for this one, I'm gonna put this down because it's easier this way. So groceries had 100. We're putting another 100. So now groceries has 200. Eating out is getting an 80. So we got 50, 70, 80. And now eating out has 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60. So $160 is in eating out. Next is gas, and gas is getting 10. So now it has 20 in there. And I don't actually know if we'll be using the gas fund this month because we don't really drive that much. And we're not planning on going to the airport or anything this month. And then date night will get a 20, and it had a 20, so just a 40 in there. Okay, so for hubby, he will get a 20, and so now we have 50, 70, 90 in hubby. And I don't think he'll be using much from this fund for the next year, actually, until the end of the year. But we'll see. He's obviously free to do whatever he wants. Oh, I forgot to write down 90. Okay. And then I'm also getting 20, and I have 120, 40. And I'm saving up for his birthday. That's actually in May. Okay, great. Next is our short term. And for short term, we're starting with birthdays where we're putting in a 30. So 20 and a 10. And I wanna have $100 in there for my friend Teresa's birthday. And actually, okay, perfect. Okay, so that's 50, 70, 90, 100 for her birthday. So now we have actually fully funded that, which is great. And then next time we'll move over to my husband's brother. Okay, holidays. We're doing a 20 in holidays. And we're still working on Chinese New Year's. So now we're at $90 for Chinese New Year's. I want to get to about 200. We don't do red envelopes right now, just because we don't actually have any. Or we're doing it for his brother, maybe, but we're not sure yet. And then for others, we don't actually have many family around, so we don't have to hand them out. And then we're doing $30 for gifts. So now in gifts, we've got 50, 70, 90, 110. So let me talk to my husband about the red envelope situation, actually. Because if we do it for his brother, then I might have to save more than just the 200. But memberships is gonna get a 5. So Sam School is fully funded at 50. I think we're still working on Amazon. And Amazon's, yeah, just at 60. And we need 140. But Amazon's not due until September. So, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, self-care is getting a 10, and we're working on eyebrows. So, nails we're still at 100. Eyebrows we were at 5. We're at the 10, so that's to 15. So it's 115 plus hair is at 100. So 115 to 115 now is how much we have. Okay, clothes is gonna get a 20. So clothes now has 50, 70, 90, 110. Household will get a 30. For household, we now have 120, 40, 60, 70. $170 in household. Toiletries will get a 20. So now toiletries has 120, 30. So $130 is in toiletries. And then health and wellness will get 100, so that we can stock up on protein powder. And now health and wellness has 150, 75. So 175 is in health and wellness. Car maintenance gets a 50. And we will put towards oil change, actually. And so now we have 100 in deductible. We have 100 in oil change. And then we've got, I think, a 50 in tolls. So that's $250. And yard is at 100. Okay. Moving on to our long-term binder. And for our long-term binder, we're putting 250 into our emergency fund. So 100 up 250. And our emergency fund is currently at 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,000, 506, 7, 8, 9, 25,000, 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 90. So 25,390. Okay. Next is new house. And new house will get $100. And that's a down payment for our next house, is what we're hoping for. So now we have 5,000, 6,000, 506, 7, 8, 9, $7,050. Which is not too bad. And last year we had more in this fund, but then we moved it out to put into a CD for some investment. So once those CDs vest, we'll reallocate them. Home maintenance will get a 20. So now home maintenance has 100, 200, 20, 40. So 240 for home maintenance. Okay, furniture, we're putting in a 5. So furniture has 115. Next is medical, and we'll put $20 in medical, and there was already 20, so that's just 40 total. Electronics is getting a 5, so now electronic has 100, 200, 10, and 15. So $215 in electronics. Okay, donations is also getting a 5. So now donations has 110. Hosting will get a 10. So hosting has 120, 30. So $130 in hosting. New car will get a 10. So new car now has 100, 200, 20, 30. So $230 is in new car. Pantry will also get a 10. So now pantry has 100, 200, 20, 30. So 230 is in pantry. And then meat will get a 40. 20, 40. So now meat has 100, 250, 70, 90. So 290 is what we have in meat. And then renovations will get a 20. So renovations has 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60. So 260 is, no, 460, sorry. 460 is what we have in renovations. And then everyday budgets, I didn't change it because I really like this color and this design, so I actually kept it. But for everyday budgets, we're adding a 10, and this is our giveaway to try to hit 1,000 subscribers. So everyone, please, if you're able to, like, share, and subscribe so we can get to 1,000 subscribers. And then everyday budgets for the giveaway now has 100, 200, 300, and $10. Just super exciting. Okay. Moving on to our travel binder. So for travel, we are doing our 3 main trips right now. So first, starting off with, we've got the cruise, where we're putting $250. So 100, 250. So let's see. Got 250. Okay, so now the cruise has 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 500, 50, 70, 90, 600, 10, 15. So $615. Okay. Next, we have our beach trip where we're adding 150. So, sorry about this. Okay, trip, we're adding 150, so 150. So now beach trip has 100, 250, 60. So 260. Is in beach. And then the parents trip, we're adding 220. And we are gonna continue adding to flights, so 220. And the reason is because we want to have about 2,000 flights actually, since we're paying for all 4 of our flights. So in flights now we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 50, 70, 90, 610, 630. So we have $630 in flights. Okay, and that's it for our parents trip. Okay, moving on to our baby binder. So we're gonna start with Baby Moon, and for Baby Moon we're adding $15 this week. So we have a 10 and a 5. And let's see. Okay. So now in Baby Moon, we've got 100, 200, 20, 35, 45. So 245 is how much we have in Baby Moon. Hospital is getting a 30. So 20 and a 10. So now hospital has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 75. So 375 is how much we have in hospital. Next to childcare, childcare will get $24. So 20. And then my $1 bills, because there's 4 of them here. So now childcare has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 5, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 374. Okay. Photo shoot's getting a 10. Oops. So now photo shoot has 100, 200, 20, 40, 55. So 255 for photo shoot. Okay, diapers will get a 5. So now diapers has 100, 200, 25, 35. So 235 is in diapers. Okay. Let me just take out the non-prop bills, like the laminate ones. So there's 200 in there, and then 20, 35. 25, 35. Yep. So clothes also still has 235. Furniture also, I believe, has 35. Just gonna add it in there, and we'll try to count it. I'm pretty sure it's 235, but if I'm wrong, we can always correct it later. because when we do the condensing for the month, you know, we're anyways gonna have to take these out and count. Okay, but for food, I'm gonna take it out because I am adding a 10. But we have the $200 prop bills, and then we're adding a 10. So now we have 20, 40, 5, 50. Nope. 20, 30, 5, 40. So 240 is how much we have in our food binder. And let me just write that before we forget. And that's all we have. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you guys had a great time. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to write it down below. And hopefully you guys are able to help me reach 1,000 subscribers soon. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.